Welcome back to another Big Bob's MTG. I'm Big Bob, and today we're going to be opening up another Ikoria Lair of Behemoths booster box. So, just like last time, buy a box promo, Godzilla King of the Monsters is the card that we get. So, cracking open this booster box, let's hope that the box topper in this box is not damaged in any way. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay, so it doesn't look damaged at all. I'm going to go ahead and put this off to the side with our Godzilla. All right, so first set of packs, second set of packs, third set of packs. All right, so line these back up. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Okay, let's start out with our far left, far right. Let's see. Okay, we're going to roll this die. If it's a 1, we're going to choose stack 1. 2, it's going to choose a stack 2. 3, we're going to choose stack 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 19 and 20 are going to be wild. I will choose whichever stack that we get. So here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what we get. So we're going to start out with this one. When we go in order. And I think this time I'm going to go from left to right and open pack, 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 pack. So let's go. Of one mind. Right. Commons. Neutralize. Escape Protocol. Chittering Harvester. Oh, first pack. Kinan Bonder Prodigy. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. You can pay 7. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. Really great card. Next up, middle stack. Keep going. Blade Banish up on top. There's our alternate art. Pangolin. That's alright. Boneyard Lurker, Sanctuary Smasher, and Lutri, the Spellcaster. Lutri is one of my favorite cards that they just came out with. Just because I like the Otter Elemental. Have yet to build a deck that actually works around him yet, but you know, in all due time, we'll see how I can make it. Prickly Marmosets hanging out on top. Right, there is Ultra Art, Majestic Auricorn, Insatiable Hemiophage, with those guys right here, General's Enforcer, and Yorion Sky Nomad. This is the first time that I pulled this guy. Yorion Sky Nomad is a companion. He starts out in your sideboard as your companion. Your starting deck contains at least 20 or more cards than the minimum deck size, which if it draft and you want this guy as your companion, you have to start with a 60-card deck. Otherwise, you have to start out with an 80-card deck if you're playing normal. Oh, what did I put this here for? Throw this away, garbage. Okay. Chewing down on the right side. I know I already picked one from here, but we're going to start on the right side and keep going down, and then back, and then down, and back, and then down, and back. Okay. Go. Footfall Crasher, Dustfang Mentor, Dire Tactics, and a Quartzwood Crasher. That's a good pull. Heightened Reflexes. Put our foils up over here. And our guys. All right. Let's see here. Petron. Uh-oh. Alright. Excuse me. Yidro. Wandering Monster. Now this guy has Trample Haste, 8/8 creature for 7. Now, when you cycle him, you start a counter on the outside of the game where you shuffle it into your library from your graveyard. If you cycle this card 4 or more times this game, put it onto the battlefield instead of the graveyard. Awesome card. Super fun to play with, especially in those cycling type decks. Alrighty. Garrison Cat. I guess I should look at all these because of the alternate arts that are mixed in throughout the entire thing. Last box that I did, I had a bunch of duplicates. So we're going to see if it still is going to duplicate in this box, but who knows. Mythos of Brokos. Mythos of Brokos is if one island and a swamp has been used to cast a spell, search your library for a card. Put that card into your graveyard and then shuffle your library. Return 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. So if you didn't have that and you just paid with the 4 mana, where you could just pay all green or whatnot, then you could just return 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Not so bad. Alrighty. Human Soldier Token. I don't know why I did that. A gust of wind. Don't worry. I'm like mentally challenged, I guess. Alright, Whirlwind of Thought. And there is our girl Narset. Narset is on this. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. For 1 colorless, an island, mountain, and plains. Pretty great card. Alrighty. Lava Serpent. Very tippy top. Forever Beast charging. There's a Starix. And Offspring of Revenge. It's a great card. So we got one of those last box that we opened up. Oh, come on. There we are. So glad that went smooth. So let's see what else we can get. Let's see here. We get any alts? No alt. That's fine with me. Alt Alert, Heatbonder, Wolf Bear, Grim Dancer, and a Kogla, Titanate. Oop. That goes there, that goes there. Alright, here we go. There we are. Solid footing. Alright. No alt art to see. Finally! A Narset. That is what I like to see. Narset is one of my favorite cards that came out in this set. So, Narset of the Ancient Way. 1 colorless, 1 island, 1 mountain, 1 plains. +1, you gain 2 life. Add an island, mountain, or plains. Spend this mana only for non-creature spells. -2, draw a card and then discard a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, Narset of the Ancient Way deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to target creature or planeswalker. Super good, especially if you have things in your hand like Colossification or even Yidro. He costs 7. All those ultimatums are 7. So she is super good. Really, really cool card. Trash. Don't need it in my life. No suck payment, traff. Alright, let's see here. Titanouth Rex, Spirit Dragon, Flame Spill, and another Offspring's Revenge. There's the duplicates I was talking about. So we got 2 Offspring's Revenge. It's so strange to see that. What am I doing? Why couldn't they, it must have been something that was mixed up with these new alternate arts that they were having. They tried to mix them up a bit, and I don't know. Like, it's just so strange to see duplicates. I don't typically get duplicates in these packs, but this is the second box that I've opened that has duplicates in it. All right, Dreamtail Heron alt art. That's a good one. All right. And a Slitherwisp. All right. Cat token it is. Glimmerbell. Hello, Mr. Glimmerbell. Now go away. Sprite Dragon. Unbreakable Bond. And Haunted Nightmare. Did we already get that card too? No, not yet. Hopefully that doesn't jinx me and I get a duplicate. Alright. Let's see here. There's another Dreamtail Heron. There's that. That guy. Huntmaster Liger. Archaeophage. Oh, there is the Apex of Forever. So Brokos, Apex of Forever, makes an appearance. Now, he has Trample, 6/6. You may cast Apex of Forever for his mutate ability from your graveyard. So he never dies. You can cast him over and over and over again. He costs 5. 2 colorless, 1 island or swamp, and 2 forest. From your graveyard, or 2 colorless, 1 swamp, 1 island, 1 forest from your hand. So that's a pretty decent pull. I like that guy a lot. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Decks, these cards are just, the packages are just shattering apart into little tiny bits. Okay. There we go. Will of the Apex Hunter, Ominous Seas, Unbreakable Bond, and the Everquill Phoenix. So that's a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and consolidate those. Alright, starting from this side, going down the line. Crushing those commons over there. This is the Lord Dracus, what he looks like without alternate art. Abosh, the Prey Piercer. Hey, welcome, Abosh. Alright. Oh, that's another checkpoint officer at the very top. Is it going to be another Abosh? Who knows? Barrier Breach, Zangoth Mamba, Voracious Great Shark. Not a Prey Piercer, but still a good card. Another junk card. Why do they print this crap? Alright, I'm going to do this pack and then another row, and then we'll go ahead and crack open that Ikoria box topper to see what's in there. There we go. Commons out of the way. Uncommon, 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 and a Zagoth Triome. Borderless card. Oh, God, it's so pretty. I love those. These are just so cool. I'm putting that up with my Mythic guy. Oh, now I have a emblem to use with the Narset. Woohoo! Let's see here. Tokens. Right, commons. No alt art, so that's fine. No alt, no alt, no alt. And Cub Warden. Cub Warden is another one of those great mutate cards. And to go with it, Essence Symbiote. This Symbiote actually boosts your guys when you mutate and this guy's in play. It gives them a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and you gain 2 life. Super good to have out in play. I've seen lots of people use many symbiotes when they're mutating the hell out of things. Super cool. Alright, don't want to see these cards, so I'm going to go, oh my god, I just caught a glimpse of it. I just caught a glimpse right there on the edge. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, what is it? It's borderless something or other. So we're going to go like this and go, swallow whole. Boop. Weaponized monsters. Boop. And Savai Crystal, and oh my god, Borderless Everquill Phoenix. Super cool. As well as a foil Droneth healer. And there's the feather with this guy. Now that's kind of weird. This thing is like damaged. You see it like right there. It's all damaged. That's weird. So the Everquill Phoenix. Super cool looking. Alright. One more and then we get to our box topper. Let's go ahead and... let's see here. This guy goes away. This, and ooh, Glowstone Recluse, Alt Art. A Savai Triome. And the Skycat Sovereign. That is our foil rare. That's pretty good. Okay, done it. Time for the goods. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so watching people online open their packs, and some of these people get like these super damaged, curled, broken, like it was like printed and like bent in a curve. So when they actually go into they open up the box, this is on the side, like bent around the side of the card. So I don't think they should actually put these into those cards unless they're going to slip them along the side, maybe. I'm not sure how you would secure that. Maybe in between the stacks? I'm not sure. But don't do that again, Wizards. That was a really dumb and bad idea. Okay. I got to get this out somehow, right? So let's crack this baby like this. And let's make sure, okay. Card back is down, is up at us. So I'm going to go like that. Let's reveal this baby together. Whoop. Death Corona! Yes! It's the exact card that I wanted. Anyone who knows me knows that I am not offended by anything. This card is going to be reprinted without Death Corona across the top. Now, if you could see, this is Space Godzilla, Death Corona. Death Corona was his breath weapon. That's what it was called. But being that we're all quarantined for the coronavirus, they thought it was insensitive, and they were reprinting all these cards. So all the cards that are out there right now that were the first run of these cards are done. Now you can also send your cards in to get reprinted Space Godzilla Death Corona of the same type, foil, etc., etc. But why? This is awesome. It's hilarious that the coronavirus happened at the same time as this. It's a life coincidental thing. Love it. That is awesome. Got the exact card that I wanted. I'm going to give a shout out to World of Games 2.0 for getting me these boxes. They would have gotten them to me almost immediately after they opened up for curbside pickup on Friday, but unfortunately, I took the family up to the cabin. So we went and had a good weekend up at the cabin instead of picking up magic boxes. All right, so let's go with the Premier Sergeant. All right. Ooh. So the Regal Leosaur Alt Art. That's pretty cool. Bastion, Dire Tactics, and Umori the Collector. So he's one of the companions. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. Doesn't matter what that card type is as long as it's the same. Now, that's only in your starting deck. So if you have cards that go outside into your sideboard and can retrieve other cards out of it, that still is okay to use. And but this card starts in your sideboard, so you only have 14 in your sideboard now. As Umori the Collector enters, choose a card type. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost one colorless less to cast. Pretty awesome card. Continue down the line. Oh my god. Another janky pack opening because I'm the most bright and intelligent person in the world, right? Not. Alright, so let's see here. Emergent Ultimatum. 7 mana, 2 swamps, 3 forest, 2 island. Search for your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards. Shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost. Exile, Emergent Ultimatum. Super cool card. I love the ultimatum cards. I like that they are so mana intensive, so you have to really work around how to try to free cast, how to try to play those cards in some way, shape, or form without totally sacrificing the way your deck runs. Colossification gives your creatures plus 20, plus 20. Just an absolutely ridiculously broken card. Alright. Commons out. Another Leosaur. And a Mythos of Brokos. That's a pretty great card. I know we've got one of those already, I think. Mythos of Brokos, right there. So that is another duplicate card. So that's interesting. Maybe they're printing them differently, and their boxes are going to start having duplicates. But I know the cards back in the day, people didn't open up massive boxes like this, so they didn't have to worry about those duplicates in the boxes because they'd open a bunch of packs. Everybody would buy individual packs. But Titan's Nest, at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Exile the card from your graveyard, add a colorless, spend this mana only to cast color spells without X in its mana cost. Super good card. Have yet to really build a deck around it, but I do want to, because this guy, and, what's the other guy? The Offspring's Revenge. Those two seem to, they have the potential to go together very well. Forbidden Friendship. Let's see. Trumpeting Gnar. Blackmore. Mythos of Aluna. Alright. I think we got one of those already, too. What am I doing? God, I'm so dumb. What's happening? So, let's see here. Sharky Boy. And no, I did not get a Mythos of Aluna yet. Thought I did, but no. That's all fine and dandy. Okay. Keep going, plowing through these packs. We only have 3 in each stack left to go, including this one. So we're going to go with this. There's that. Uncommon. And the Ozolith. This card is actually going to be added to my Saheeli deck, where she uses all those artifacts. Also, I think I might add a copy of this card to my Simic Commander deck as well, just because all those +1/+1 counters are going to get repurposed if my guys die. I can't really argue with that. That is freaking great. Farfinder Foil makes an appearance. Alrighty. Here we go. Lava Serpent. Let's see here. Channel Force, Crystal. Alright. And Zerta, the Dawn Waker companion. Each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. If this abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana cost to less than 1 mana. You could also pay 1 colorless and tap it, and target creature can't block this turn. So that is a pretty great card to have. Oop, that goes there. Foil Frost Veil Ambush, and our tokens. Alright. Permeter Sergeant. There we go. Easy Prey, General Enforcement, Crystal, and another Kogla Titan Ape. I swear. Yep, that's our second one of these guys. So apparently duplication is a normal thing now in this set. I'm not sure why, but I can't really complain. Still get some pretty good cards, but you know, I'd really prefer not to get duplicates. So that's a Cavern Whisperer alt art, as well as a Dreamtail Heron alt art. Oh, there's another one too. The Void Beckoner, the Boneyard Lurker alt art, and a Ketria Triome alternate art borderless. So that's a pretty good one to get. There we go. So 5 packs left, including this one. Here we go. Throw away the commons into its own pile. Reconnaissance Mission, Reptilian Reflection, Cunning Nightbonder, and the Lavabring Venturer. The Lavabring Venturer, as it enters the battlefield, choose odd or even. 0 is even. Lavabring Venturer has protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. And an Ominous Seas foil. So that's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to keep going. Get into the next pack here. No alt arts that I could see. And another Mythos of Aluna. Ooh, and a Cunning Nightbonder foil. That's a good one to have. I like that one. Alright. Last 3 packs. 8 commons out of the way. Extinction Event. Pay 4 mana. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value. 0 is even. So all of your little tokens that have 0 for a converted mana cost, say bye-bye. Alright. So this has actually been a very, very light mythic set. I only have 3 here so far. Yeah, that's only 3. But I have 1 foil rare, so I'm not sure what's happening with that. Okay. Subtle. Grim Dancer, Triome. And Cheval, Bane of Monsters foil. That's a good one to have. Wow. Okay. So that made up for that. So you get less mythics if you get a foil mythic. Is that what happens? Let's cross our fingers and hopefully there's another foil in this pack as well. And another Lutri the Spellcaster in that. So the duplication is apparent. I want to point out what these duplicates are. So, I know there's 2 Koglas. There's 2 of these. Let's see here. Where are you? There's the Kogla. Here's the 2 Offspring's Revenge. Here's the second Lutri. Here's the second Mythos. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Any other ones that you can see? Maybe I missed. Triome. I mean, if we go with the Ketria Triome, or the Zanga Triome. Nope, those are different as well, so that's fine. Well, yeah. That guy's duplicated. Because I got... Yep. I'm not sure. There. That's what it was. Mythos of Brokos. That's what that was. Okay. So those are duplicates, which is a lot of duplicates. I don't know why it's being printed like that. I'm not too sure. If you have answers, go ahead and comment down below. Like, subscribe. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you feel so inclined to join my Patreon, go ahead and follow the link in the description below. You could find that there are all sorts of Patreon levels that you can join up with. It is a monthly subscription, so make sure that you choose the one that fits your budget the best in this time of, coronavirus and whatnot. Because we wouldn't want the death corona to come and get you. We want you to be happy, healthy, safe, but please, by all means, give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment what's your favorite card out of the set. Tell me what you think about all these. Tell me how you feel about having all of your creature tokens damaged on the bottom like this. I don't know. Tell me whatever you need to say. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.